So that's when the whole Hanuman thingy also came.
Yes, happened.
Because that was the time when I was told that I cannot use my Prime Minister's pictures for my promotional campaigns and stuff. And that's when I said that I don't need to put his picture on a hoarding or on a poster. My Prime Minister stays in my heart, and he is here in my heart. So I don't need his pictures on the hoardings of my party. And that's where the Hanuman concept theory came. So that's when I said that I'm like his Hanuman, he's there inside my heart. So that's where it came. So yes, I mean, a lot of these theories were, these narratives were tried to be, said that time that, I'm Team B and, I'm working for BJP and, all those things. But then nothing was true.
Let's talk about 18th Lok Sabha, the first session of 18th Lok Sabha. You stood, you spoke when the entire opposition was overhauling the proceedings. We saw the ruckus, the chaotic scene. If I remember, Chirag, in the 17th Lok Sabha, during the winter session of the parliament, when the entire opposition wanted the BJP-led NDA government to talk about the Manipur issue, at that time, when we spoke, that time you said that yes, the discussion on Manipur should happen. Tell me one thing, this time, when opposition was creating a ruckus, they went in they were protesting, staging protests while Prime Minister Narendra Modi was addressing the Rajya Sabha. What's your opinion and stance now on Manipur? Do you stay by what you said in winter session, or your opinion has changed after becoming a part of NDA?
No, nothing has changed. I think I have always been, I have always believed that discussions should happen, and on every issue, a positive discussion should always take place, I have always believed in that. That day also, I mean, these guys, they were creating the whole, the chaos was created for Manipur.
Yes.
Before that, I mean, I couldn't really understand what is their priority. Throughout the discussion, they were shouting for NEET. And when the Prime Minister started speaking, all of a sudden they remembered Manipur, and the whole thing, boiled down to the Manipur issue only. My concern is that, I mean, you get time to speak in the parliament, I mean, you have enough time to raise all these issues. My concern was that if you wanted, if Manipur was so important for you, why didn't the member of parliament coming from Manipur, there were two, one spoke a day before and the other one was left. He should have been allowed from the opposition side to speak right after the LOP, no? They should have given him enough time. Why were they waiting for him to be one of the last ones to speak? They could have given him enough time, as much as time they wanted. So the opposition themselves, they are not clear about their strategies, their planning. And me, when I represent the government, I can say this on behalf of my government, we have nothing to hide. We are open to any kind of decision that you want, but then you need to set the protocols also correct, right? I mean, Congress, you are an 150-year-old party. You are the one who have made these said, unsaid rules and regulations and protocols, They know it so well that when when a thanks motion comes on the presidential address, no other motion, no adjournment motion, nothing else can be taken up before that unless we don't have a discussion.
But Manipur is still boiling, Chirag, and that is the reason why opposition is saying not a concrete statement from the side of the NDA government. And what we look in Manipur is that several meetings have happened, and still the situation is same as it was last year. Don't you think it? No,
I don't think that it's same as it was last year. A lot of improvement has been done, and I can assure you on the sea, because there are a lot of things that's going on there. There are a lot of things that cannot be said openly. I mean, yes, keeping the security of the state, everything, because it is a sensitive issue. We need to understand that also. Having said that, I think my government is taking all the possible steps and measures to get the peace back in the state.